So Google is just about ready to send out the first batch of pre-orders for the Pixel 8 Pro, and guess what? Some folks have already got their hands on it early and have been putting it through some interesting tests. A teardown video of the Pixel 8 Pro reveals some notable and much needed upgrades. If you have used the Pixel 7 Pro or even the 6 Pro, then you know that the devices are notorious for getting hot without even pushing them too much. So what has Google done to address the issue on the Pixel 8 Pro? Well, Google has added some thick layers of graphite on the battery and all over the RAM and CPU stuff. They also stuck a pretty thick piece of copper tape on top of the RAM, which sits right on the chipset. And to keep things cool, they wrapped that copper tape in even more graphite tape, spreading the heat around and making sure it doesn't get too hot. And folks who got the devices early are saying that the phone is noticeably cooler compared to last year's Pixel, which is good to hear. Next, a drop test of the handset from PBK Reviews reveals the phone's durability. They dropped it from different heights on its front, back, and sides. And surprisingly, the phone survived without any real damage. The only real hiccup was a little bump in one of the corners of the screen, but unlike the iPhone 15 Pro Max, the Pixel 8 Pro can take a hit. They even chucked the Pixel 8 Pro into a bag of dirt and gravel, and it handled that pretty well too. You can watch the whole video in the description below. PBK Reviews also shared some camera samples and 4K video recordings taken with the rear camera in both daylight and nighttime conditions. And I've got to say, they look pretty damn good. Everything is well exposed, colors pop, dynamic range is on point, and the sharpness is improved. Plus, there is no annoying jitter when panning the camera. Just keep in mind that this video was shot without the Video Boost feature, which is set to arrive in December and should kick things up a notch. Nighttime video seems decent, though there is a bit of stuttering when panning. But the promised night sight for video later this year could be a game changer, and that's something to look forward to. They also shared some zoomed in photos, specifically using the 10x zoom mode. Now, considering the Pixel 8 Pro only has a 5x periscope zoom lens, the quality of these pictures is seriously impressive. It's almost like having a dedicated 10x lens. The 30x zoom also looks better than the Pixel 7 Pro, but it might not quite be at the level of the S23 Ultra. In low light conditions, photos taken with the main camera look good, but the 10x and 30x zoom shots don't seem to shine as much. Oddly, there are no zoom shots taken with the native 5x zoom lens, so that's something to keep an eye out for. All in all, it seems like the Pixel 8 Pro is a pretty significant improvement all around, and it's about time, I would say. If you're thinking about buying this phone, you should know that pre-orders come with free Pixel Watch 2 and some sweet trade-in deals. But the thing is, this offer only lasts for one more day, so if you're on the fence, now is the time to jump in. You can find the link to the offer in the description. And don't forget to check out the video that dives into the 20 new features of the Pixel 8 Pro. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.